We're here in Cleveland Brown Stadium for what figures to be another great game. Temperatures below freezing for tonight's game as the Bills get set to take on the Browns. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Number 2 is just about ready to kick this one away. Decent kick. We should have a return from the 5. Not much on that return.
No, they had him fumbling and bumbling all around before the 20, and that return was over before it ever got anywhere.
Well, John, the weather reports indicate the snow will be staying with us throughout the game, so I have a feeling we'll see a lot of turnovers today.
Yeah, a lot of people think it's harder to play in the rain and the snow because the ball's all slippery in the rain, which it is. You just don't have the same feel in the ball, so it's hard to hold on to for everybody. Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Setting up play action, throws on the run, breaks through the 30, number 49 is there on the stop at the 32-yard line.
Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
They'll go from the I formation. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. It's batted away.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Number 24 in the backfield with a counterplay. Number 23 makes the tackle at the 37-yard line.
You need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
3rd and 5 coming up. Buffalo goes with a 4-man front. Little misdirection. Johnson is there on the stop at the 37. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. Diggs looks like he's ready for the return. And he chooses not to return this one.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Out of the I formation. Pass play here on first down. Pumps once. Under pressure. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
Now, that's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
Allen with a man in motion. It's a blitz, and he's hit as he throws. Knocked away.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
Throwing. The defense has it. Beautiful interception by Ward.
Yeah, he was back there watching the quarterback the whole way. He just beat the receiver to the ball.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. The Browns come out of the bunch formation. Gets rid of it. Broken up. Number 13 was the intended receiver on that play. Buffalo using 3 linebackers with a counterplay, puts it on the ground. The Bills grab the live ball, and they can't take advantage of the turnover because then they turn it over themselves. Ball on their own 47. The Bills line up in trips bunch. Here they come. Gets the pass off, incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Diggs was his intended target. Little misdirection. Wilson, he's there on the stop at the 45-yard line. Williams held him up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
They're coming with the blitz. Rosen. Phillips picks it off. The 30. The corner blitzed that time, forced the quarterback into an errant throw.
The defense had the receivers covered well. That allowed him to get to the ball and make the interception. Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
The Bills line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Knocked him out of bounds at the 14.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Down inside the 15. Number 24, the lone back. And a fumble. The Browns pick up the fumble.
Lots of power here as he makes his way into the backfield. He gets off his block, closes on the quarterback quickly. And when he gets there, he forces the ball out, and that causes a turnover.
Fly to the end zone. Boy, the pass goes for 6.
Watch this catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
The extra point attempt is good. So they begin in the red zone and wind up punching it in for a touchdown.
It's a must to score touchdowns when you get field position like that.
Number 7 comes in to kick off. Sends it sailing. This one is handled by Diggs.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
Out of the I formation. Allen with a man in motion. Hands it off. Number 22 comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
On the carry. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 32. So at the end of 1, the score is 7-0, Browns. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. 3 minutes remaining in the quarter. Only one man in the backfield. Going in the air on first down. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. The 40. The 20. The 10. He has to roll. The pass goes for a touchdown.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good.
The offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown.
Number 2 is back and ready to put this one in the air. Nice distance. From the 3. Fumble. The Bills grab the live ball. A very costly fumble, and it's a touchdown. A fumble return, and he runs it all the way back for a touchdown. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
That one is out of the end zone.
This is where you want to respond quickly. or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package, dropping back to pass on first down. Closing in. Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down. He picks up the sack.
And he'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game.
Buffalo goes with a 4-man front with a counterplay. Loses the defender. And he's forced out of bounds at the 33. Couldn't bring him down very easily that time.
Yeah, and when the back can get out there and run through defenders, it just makes this offense that much more difficult to slow down.
The backs are lined up in an I. Pressure coming.
He felt the pressure coming, but he couldn't get the ball out. He's got to do a better job of making his read and getting the ball out of there a little more quickly.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. Number 6, back in the shotgun. Dropping back with the throw. Wallace picks it off. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, then wham! He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
Gets rid of it. Interception. It's back-to-back turnovers. One team, then the other.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
Just over a minute still to go. Number 6 spreads them out.
Green, 58, 36. Hey.
It's a blitz. On the move. The wide receiver has it. Missed tackle. White is there for the tackle. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
The Bills come out on a nickel pack on his back foot. Number 54 comes up to make the play at the 39.
Get the pass and look to the sideline. You can't let the clock run down here.
We're just about down to 1 minute. Buffalo looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Drops back. Throwing. Knocked away. Number 8 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Wallace with the coverage. A little over a minute left. The Browns line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Going for the deep man. Ooh, nearly picked off. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion. They'll be looking at a very long field goal attempt, so they'll go for it here. Number 49 stops him at the 28-yard line.
Watch how they get it done when the pressure's on. It's 4th down. They just call a great play, and he puts the ball right where it needs to be to pick up that first down.
They'll pass on first down. Throwing on the run. Completed pass to the back. They get it in through the air.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball. And it's 6 points.
The point after is good. The Browns have tied the game. Number 7 in to kick this one off. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 7-yard line. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
1st and 10. The Browns come out on a nickel package. Throws it right on time to the wide receiver. Ward comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line.
Boom! This defense will stop them for sure.
Ball on their own 43. They line up in the I formation. Here they come. Under pressure. Sends this play. And it is indeed intentional grounding, a costly penalty, because it's a loss of 10 yards and loss of down.
If you're outside the tight end box, you can legally throw the ball away, as long as you throw it to or past the line of scrimmage. If you're inside the tight end box, you can't throw it away to avoid the sack.
Loses one tackle. Phillips is there for the tackle. Sanders didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for a pick.
Moss, the lone back, number 88, moves in motion. Blitz is coming. Gets the pass off. The 40. Ward pulls him down at the 35-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
It's a blitz. Gets rid of it. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it.
This defense might work. This play might work.
With a counter play. Number 90 makes the play at the 35.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Dropping back. Cleveland calls a timeout with under a minute left in the first half. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
Hey, you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
Number 3 is trying to pin them close to their goal line. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Make sure you stay inbounds on this play. You don't want to stop the clock.
First and 10. Out of the I formation. He hands it off. Nice play fake. He was drilled as he threw. Hits the fullback. Puts it on the way. The Bills scoop it up. Number 2 will try to put them ahead with this field goal. The kick sails through the uprights. Going into halftime, the score is 17-14. Bills. Number 7 comes in to kick off. He'll return this one. From the 5. Buffalo is looking to add to their slim lead as they take over on offense. Ball on their own 22. Moss in the backfield. Pressure on the run. Wide receiver has it. This one will be spotted at the 30-yard line. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. Second and a deuce. Only one man back. Fires this one deep. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Allen did a good job reading the coverage but couldn't get it there. As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. He hands it off, setting up play action with the pass. Number 41 was the intended receiver on that play. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. And he waves for the fair catch.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
Ball on their own 30. Buffalo lines up in a 4-3. With the carry. Breaks the tackle. Number 97 comes up to make the play at the 37.
Your halfback looks like a good option here. Set up some blocks and see if he can break it for a big game.
The Bills come out in a nickel package.
Yellow, 16. Yellow, 16.
The blitz is on. Closing in. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
The Browns line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Number 6 gets dropped. And again, they get to the quarterback. The 4th time he's gone down.
Texas, 36.
It's surprising to see them go for it here. You'd expect a punt. Nice play. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. White is there on the stop at the 19-yard line.
I'll tell you, this has to be frustrating. Watch here, as it's a great situation for the defense. They think they've got him, and they're about to get the ball back. Then all of a sudden, he drops back the pass, and boom, they're moving the chains, and they're getting a whole new set of downs. Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
Set. Green, 58.
Little misdirection. Hughes stops him for negative yardage.
They've had some success, but they were hoping for a little more out of their running game today.
Ball on the 22-yard line. Buffalo comes out in their nickel package.
Texas, 36.
With the pass, right to the back. And he steps out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Going to the running back, we're able to pick up a first down. It's 1st and goal at the 8. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
Set. Green, 58.
Goes to the end zone. Completed pass to the back. The pass goes for 6.
Watch this play. He's able to find a hole in the defense, and he gets into the end zone. Now that's an example of how to use your personnel in the red zone and how to create mismatches.
Set.
The point after is good. Great opening drive that ends with the touchdown.
You know, this might be one of the best coaching staffs for making halftime adjustments. They always seem to be one step ahead.
He got all of that. From the 2-yard line. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series. Moss is the deep back. Going to the right. Number 43 with the tackle at the 22-yard line. Moss is able to get a yard or 2 on the toss. Ball on their own 22. They line up in the I formation. They'll play things tighter on the outside. Tosses it left. Garrett comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line, and he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
Allen looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Throwing. Incomplete. An errant pass that time. We've completed 3/4 of play, and the score is 21-17. Browns. And we'll start the 4th quarter. Number 3 comes into the game for the punt. Number 80 into return. From the 25-yard line.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
Out of the I formation. He gets the carry. Johnson is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 26. Just about a 3-yard gain.
Go ahead and take this one to the outside. but make sure you stay in bounds and keep that clock running.
Number 24, the lone back.
16.
They give it to the halfback. Number 54 brings him down at the 29. Number 24 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 29. Buffalo using 3 linebackers. He hands it off. And he's stopped at the 37-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. 2-minute warning coming up. Only 1 man in the backfield. With a counter play, number 97 records the tackle at the 38. Number 24 gets the call on the counter, short gain about a yard.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. The Bills with a 4-man front. Gives the ball off. Oliver comes up to make the play. So that play goes for about 6.
Make sure you stay inbounds on this play. You don't want to stop the clock for him.
Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down conversions. Little misdirection. Number 49 brings him down at the 46. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
So the punting unit stays on the sideline. They're going to take a shot here on 4th down. Slips the tackle. He's going to spot this one at the 49. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. The Bills come out in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Number 54 comes up to make the play at the 44. Number 24 runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on the 44-yard line. 9th play of this drive. Just over a minute still to go. Only 1 man back. Hand it off. Number 98 is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
We're just about down to 1 minute. Number 24, the lone back. Give it to the halfback. Number 58 is there on the stop at the 35-yard line.
Pound this one up the middle with your fullback. But tell him to protect the ball.
Ball on the 35-yard line. And this is the 11th play of this drive. A little over a minute left. The Bills with a 4-man front on the call. They'll spot this one at the 30-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
Just over a minute still to go.
You should probably play it safe. Just down the ball.
Number 24, the lone back with a counter play. The 20 loses the defender. Long gain, but a touchdown-saving tackle is made inside the 5-yard line.
Now's not a good time to rub it in. Just down it.
Handed off to the back. Number 58 makes the tackle at the 3-yard line. They can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be 2nd down and goal. It's 2nd and goal at the 3.
Set, go, 64.
Give it to the halfback. He's spotted at the 3-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
Set, Texas, 36.
Number 6 with a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. He's there for the tackle. No can do. The defense comes up with a stop on 3rd and goal. So this should be an easy 3. It's good. The final score is Cleveland 24, Buffalo 17. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.